The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Here for the Eagles Sports Network, I'm Brian White with head women's soccer coach Simon Duffy. Coach, you and I talked earlier this week. One thing that's changed since then is you guys are now on the winning side of things and have a valuable 3 points to your name as you defeated the Belmont Abbey Crusaders last night. What did you see in your team last night as you finished your early season road trip?
Again, a lot of talent. We went into the game just as simple as just looking for a response from the Young Harris game. You know, we played well in long stretches against Young Harris, but just couldn't finish it off. We weren't clinical enough. So just thankful we put 2 on the board in the first half, but again, could have been so much more. And, you know, that just goes to show within 5 minutes we kind of give the ball away and transition is not good enough, not clean enough, and fair play to Belmont Abbey to put one in the back of the net. So happy to come away with the win. That was the most important thing. Frustrated more so, not disappointed, but just frustrated with the second half. I think the players are too. But we have some things to work on. We're not the finished product by any means yet, but I'm liking what I'm seeing going forward. We just have to fix a few things, and I think we'll be fine. And
you and I talked last night, but of the 2 goals, both of them came off of assist by Yente Cooper. What about the leadership or the placement of these players helps you get these valuable results?
Yeah, I thought she just led by example last night. First half was probably one of the best halves of football I've seen her play. She was just so dominant, having herself and Tina and Emily, Lyra in the back. So it's, you know, down the spine of the team is where we have a lot of leadership. But to be quite honest with you, we had 2 players come off the bench last night in Abby Zander and Karina Verst, and the 2 of those players helped change the game for us. They were excellent. They gave us a lift and really, you know, we ask players when they're coming off the bench to, you know, change games and take your chance, and both of those players took their chances last night.
And now you guys turn your attention to another non-conference contest, but you're back at home, McCown Field, Saturday. What about Trevecca Nazarene are you excited to see and help your team develop as the season continues?
Hopefully we can take another step on Saturday. We're back at McCown Field. Always enjoy playing here, and the players enjoy playing here. So 2 tough road tests for us, but it's good to be tested. It's good to be tested by these teams. And that's one thing I said to you a few weeks ago. We want to test ourselves. Pre-season, we want to test ourselves because, you know, records are records. At the end of it, let's see where we are at the end of the season. As long as we win the last game of the season, I'll be happy. But I'm just looking forward for our players to get another chance now to get out and try and clean some things up, fix some things that we will look at today and tomorrow in training to get ready for, again, another tough opponent in Trevecca.
And a unique situation, I guess, as the season continues is they've only played 2 games so far. They play again tonight against a formidable opponent in Alabama, Huntsville. But how do you guys approach a game like this where you might be able to watch the film and have a quick turnaround before you kick off on Saturday?
Yeah, we may watch a bit of the film, but I'm going to be quite honest. We just need to be a better version of ourselves. So I'm guilty at times as a coach getting very caught up in opponents and tactically what we can do. But I think looking at the games we've played thus far, when we're at our best, that's all we kind of really worry about, and we can't worry about other things. So yes, tactically we'll have an idea going into the game, shape-wise, style of play, attacking tendencies, but we need to be the best version of ourselves. So again, gives us time today to look at the video, be a bit critical of the players, go over a few things. We had players play quite a bit of minutes, but I think we're going to still try and get the ball out and get it moving today, and then tomorrow have a good game prep session to come out and get ready for the game on Saturday.
And so far, you've played 3 games, an impressive 70 shots attempted, about 23 shots per game. I know you mentioned the talent about it, but what about your players? Are you able to see this offensive firepower each and every game, no matter win, lose, or tie?
You know, the hardest thing to do in the game is score goals. We can take shots, and it could be a whole lot worse. We could be not creating chances, and you're sitting here going, we're only getting a few shots off a game. The movement last night was much better. Their keepers, I think they played 2 keepers in each half, keeper in each half, excuse me, and they made some exceptional saves as well last night to keep them in the game. So with our players, we're just getting sharper, we're getting better. The movement from front to back is getting more fluid. So that's what we're looking for. Every game just to sharpen the sword a bit. But these shots now, we just have to really have a bit more intent and purpose to them, and really start picking our spots.
All right, thanks, Coach, and best of luck to you and the girls on Saturday. For the Eagle Sports Network, I'm Brian White. He's head women's soccer coach Simon Duffy.